Why do we fall in love? Is it biology, destiny, or something deeper, something ancient, sacred, and mysterious? Behind every heartbeat that skips and every glance that lingers, there lies a hidden longing, not just for someone else, but for a forgotten part of ourselves. Sadhguru often says, love is not something you do, love is something you become. And perhaps that's the truest mystery. When we fall in love, we are not just reaching out, we are dissolving boundaries. In those moments of deep connection, the illusion of separation shatters. Think back to the first time you fell in love. Was it really about the other person? Or was it about how you felt when you were with them? Free, whole, alive. In love, we touch a dimension that is boundless. What we're truly seeking is not the person, but the state they awaken in us. In the yogic tradition, love is not emotion, it is union. Falling in love is a brief glimpse of the vast oneness that meditation and inner stillness can reveal permanently. It's a crack in the ego, a sudden opening of the self to something beyond the self. Yet, because it happens unconsciously, love can turn painful. What began as bliss becomes bondage. We cling, we fear, we suffer. But not because love failed, only because we misunderstood it. We thought love was about getting, but love, in its truest form, is about dissolving. Sadhguru explains that true love begins only when you no longer need the other to complete you. You become so full, so overflowing, that love naturally radiates from you, not toward one person, but toward all that exists. So why do we fall in love? Because somewhere deep within, we remember. We remember the wholeness we were born from. And in the eyes of another, for a moment, we glimpse it again. But the invitation is not to stop there. It is to turn inward and discover that ocean within. Modern relationships often chase moments of pleasure, approval, and security. But true love is freedom. It doesn't demand. It doesn't shrink. It doesn't cage. It lifts both people into greater expanses of themselves. That's why heartbreak hurts so much. Not because love was false, but because our inner longing was real, and we looked for it in something temporary. But when you fall in love with the divine, with the source within, no person can take that away. So, the next time you fall in love, pause, witness, feel the miracle of it. But don't stop there. Ask, what within me is being touched? What is this fragrance that intoxicates? And how can I make it permanent, not just a passing moment? Love is not a transaction, it's a transformation. And when it awakens, it's not just a feeling, it's a path. A sacred unfolding of the self towards something larger, subtler, eternal. The real reason we fall in love is to remember that we are not just flesh and thought, but essence. And in that recognition, we are called home, to the divine, to our center, to who we truly are beneath all identities. Don't chase love, become it. And then, whether someone stays or leaves, the sweetness will remain. Because you have made yourself into love, not just fallen into it. In the yogic path, love is the fuel of devotion, the power of surrender, the courage to dissolve. It's not weakness, it's the highest strength. To love without reason, without condition, without fear. That is the ultimate freedom. And when you become that, everything you touch becomes sacred. Every breath becomes a prayer. And every heartbeat, a song of union. This isn't just a story of romance, it's a journey inward. The real love story begins not between two people, but between you and the infinite within you. If this touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Like, comment your experience with love, and subscribe for more spiritual insights inspired by Sadhguru. Let's journey deeper together.